couple weekends, and I was asking my girlfriend, what do you want to do for Halloween? I'm like, well, I already have an outfit. Let's just gotta wear it for the whole week. So, that's what I've got. I've now wears adapted moto for the whole week. And all I can say is the reactions have been hilarious. So my outfit is set all the way down to the beanie. I have that strapped onto my helmet. And man, I love this. I literally get laughs, smiles, and points everywhere I go with it. It's hilarious. So right now I'm going to drive straight to the middle of campus just for the fun of it. Oh, it feels so awkward. Luckily I have a helmet on. And that's the only thing that's saving me right now. The other people that look and laugh, and the other people that just look awkward themselves. Well then, now that I think I'm in the middle of nowhere, it's about time I give you guys a bike tour. I owe you all that much. I had a couple people ask me for a bike tour and ask me about my DR-Z and stuff. And why not do it in a Where's Waldo outfit? Because why not? Well, so I originally had a Husky before this, but I just got a new bike. This is my 2005 DR-Z400. It actually has a good bit of stuff done to it already. It has a FMF full exhaust system on it, the standard 3x3 mod that everyone always does. It also has the 39mm FCR flat side carb that adds a ton of power, because I used to have a DR-Z before this, and yeah, it has a lot more pep. Even Kevin wrote in, and he noticed the difference. As far as stuff I'm put on it and what I'm planning to put on it, have the spoke skins right now. Haven't done the other side yet because they got too cold last time when I was putting them on. The graphics are from a company called Scrub Designs. Big fan of theirs. They do a great job on the graphics, and it looks pretty sick. I mean, for a bright yellow bike, it looks a lot better. I painted a couple things red just for some accenting on it. And then just put new grips on. I have some new hand guards coming in on the way with some wind deflectors that'll help for some of the cold weather. And then the headlight was the same headlight I had on my Husky. So when I got off a company called AliExpress, and the headlight's only 27 bucks, and it is bright LEDs. I love it. I got new levers coming in. I'm gonna chop this one, fix this weird captain's hook, as it was described earlier. The rear pegs, unfortunately, are stuck out, but I don't really mind too much because I'm eventually going to learn how to do stand-up wheelies. Now, I'd say probably my favorite part about this bike would be the taillight here. I did some custom fabrication with my friend Dakota on it, and yeah, this is not fun to put in, especially when you don't have a drill. So that was pretty fun. But, as you can tell, though, it really adds to a pretty unique look. It's got red, it's got integrated blinkers. Oh, look, I have blinkers now. The Husky didn't have blinkers, so now I got blinkers. At least rear, I'm working on doing the front. What else do I got on this thing? Oh yeah, the rear wheel set is an Excel rim with an undisclosed hub. We don't know what the hub is. But, nice looking rim, and yeah, pretty good performance. The front one's dented, so I'm gonna have to do something with him eventually, but I'm not taking him on highway, I'm just doing back streets, so no big deal. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all I got on my DR-Z in specific. It's a great bike, man. I'm a pretty big fan of it. And that exhaust, man, it sounds good. also the question I've been asked too, why did I get a DR-Z? Why did I get rid of my Husky? Well, that's for a couple reasons. Some of the reasons is that I wanted something that was less maintenance. The Husky was a race bike, so the big contradiction that you get with singles is, or your trade-off, is that you either have a race bike that's really fast, high maintenance, high compression, or you have more of a street bike that you can put a lot of miles on, low compression, low maintenance. That's what this DR-Z essentially is. It's a low maintenance dual sport. Suzuki made a supermoto version, which is this one right here, and yeah, it's a bike that I can put miles on and not worry about, and be able to take on the highway and stuff. And I actually like it. The DR-Z is a little bit heavier, but the seat's wider, and I do like the steering geometry of it. I can throw it around pretty good. And I mean, I miss the Husky. He was a big bore single, and it could really pull. But I'm kind of liking this. I just like the insurance of knowing that it's a good bike, it's reliable, and then I'll keep it going for a while. This probably won't be my last bike. I changed too much. Heck knows, maybe I have like a DR-450 next year or something. But for now, I like them. I love the custom mods I've done for it. And I mean, it's a good bike. It's fun. And what's nice, I have passenger pegs too. I can take my girlfriend on it, not awkwardly like the Husky was. And it's funny too, after my supermoto craze and going through the two bikes that I have, all my friends are looking to get supermotos now too. I got Sport Bike Hobo, he's got one in his future. I got my friend Dakota up here, he's wanting one. Also have one of my other friends, he's wanting to switch from a KTM to a DR-Z. He's wanting something that's more reliable as well. And yeah, there's just a ton of things out there about them. Supermotos are fun. They're such a unique bike that you really just can't beat. I think it's time for water wheelies. And that was a bad one. So I guess the overall verdict of what I think between the supermotos, the battle of supermotos, is that the DR-Z is a bike that you'd use as a daily driver. That if you don't have very much money for maintenance, aren't very mechanically skilled, this is a good bike for you. I'm decently mechanically skilled, but I don't really have the money for parts or for service or for doing stuff done myself. So that's why I like a bike that's a little bit more reliable. And that's just the trade-offs you get. And I will tell you too, I miss my Husky. That thing was a heck of a fun bike because it literally weighed like 100 pounds less. And it had so much more performance. So it's funny, right now I'm in my Where's Waldo outfit, but I have my axle slider threaded rod sticking out the back of my backpack. So it looks a little bit creepy. It looks like I either have an antenna or I have a weapon that I'm ready to swing at someone.